Okay, time to do a quick review of 12 Dates Till Christmas. This was a limited series this Christmas on Hallmark. The last 2 episodes aired last night. You can now stream all 6 episodes on Hallmark Plus. So this is, first, this is based on a book by Jenny Bayless. And I actually did read this book last Christmas. So I'll talk about that in a second. But your star is Mae Whitman. Mae Whitman has honestly been a child actor, grown up in the acting world, but best known probably for her role in Parenthood. And if you haven't watched Parenthood, that highly, highly recommend go watching Parenthood. And then this does have Jane Seymour in it. And a few other actors that are known and people that have been on other Hallmarks. First thing I'm going to make note of is I will say I thought this was equally as good as the book. I thought this was equally as enjoyable, if not more enjoyable than the book. It was really fun. It's always fun, when you've read a book to see it come to life. So that was really fun. And I'm going to say this was good. I do feel like this is very millennial driven, even though there are older characters. Her parents play significant roles. And there are some character developments and relationships going on with your boomer generation. But I still feel like this is more of a, for sure, millennial driven show. So I do feel like this will appeal more to millennials because even though it's Hallmark and this has all the elements of Hallmark, when you're watching it, you feel like you're watching Netflix. I don't know how to explain it. I can't explain why, but it doesn't feel like a Hallmark. It's good. It's excellent. I don't know if it's the cinematography, the style, the flow. It just doesn't, I don't feel like I'm watching Hallmark when I watch it. It feels like I'd be watching Netflix. And the story itself, so this is 6 episodes and her friends get her hooked up and she's basically forced to work with this matchmaker that's going to put her on 12 dates leading up to Christmas. And at the end, she determines if there's anyone she wants to move forward with and have a relationship with. But then throughout this miniseries, you're also learning, though, that she has a lot of, her parents are divorced and she maybe has some things that she needs to work out with her mom and her relationship with her mother and why she's so guarded and letting go of that so that she can really, and maybe realizing why she hasn't had successful relationships and how can she let go of those things and be more open and have a more open heart and be more vulnerable to be able to act right, to have a true lasting relationship. So all that's going on. You have best friends, you have the boys, you have the parents. So you just got all these relationships going on throughout this as she progresses through the series. And again, I really enjoyed this. It's super great. I have nothing negative. I really don't have much negative to say about it. I would just say it just doesn't feel like Hallmark, and I don't know how to explain why. So if you've watched this, let me know if you feel the same way. It's good as all the check boxes, but it just didn't feel like a Hallmark as I was watching it. But still think this is a really good show. This is really fun. I'm really excited to see, or interested to see if Hallmark will do more of these in the future with these little mini series to kind of tell, especially things that are based off books, to give it a little bit more time to do those character developments.